Yeah, cameras. We found one of those.
Oh, you think he's got just home-built cameras? Okay. No. This guy builds whatever he needs, okay? And what we found was a detonator.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't know how old this guy is. I mean, it looks like it was hand soldered.
Well, that just adds to the mystery of this guy. Do you have anything else?
The detonator had a satellite link.
So this guy can write his own OS, build his own cameras, and now he can build his own detonators with satellite links.
Yes.
I mean, that's actually not very hard if you use off-the-shelf components.
Yeah, like
He's
making himself. He's leaving breadcrumbs. He's making himself trackable by using these.
but I mean, like, let's think about it like this, right? This guy has a theme. He sticks to the theme, and he's still one of the better assassins, apparently, in the entire fucking world, with his ridiculous shooting abilities, right?
Yes.
So the ability to build his own cameras and not be traced through the matrix through that manner is like it's the icing on the cake, but the cake itself was already very impressive. It was already like a 3-tiered wedding cake, and the icing's nice, but the 3-tier wedding cake, it was already insanely impressive on its own.
cool. So
we're getting paid $100,000 to kill James Bond. This is not a fair deal.
who said
You think we should
kill
contact the Yaks? What did you say?
Who said you have to kill him?
I think we need to seriously consider the wave a note in his face and see if he bites option here.
Yeah, I've been considering that for a while.
Well, you only live once. Or was it die another day?
I mean, as I said, if you could have, I would like to have a look at the camera first, like close-up look.
You want to go back and get it?
It's a good way to wave the note in his face.
Hold on, guys. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? On the one hand, waving on his face might make him go, "Oh shit, I've been rumbled. Better get out of here." On the other hand, he might go, "Oh, I'll add these people to my target list," and then shoot them from a kilometer away while standing on a gondola.
Well, there's
I think
no
you might have a
gondolas.
hard time finding a gondola. And
No, he'll import one, right, from Venice, purely so he can be standing on it when he shoots us. The irony.
Based on what he'll probably build it himself.
Yeah, he'll build his own gondola. He's a Renaissance man.
Alright, so what's the plan?
I still think we should head to Renton, to the second location. If you're looking for a camera, something's gonna be there. I'd bet my right nutsack on it.
Okay, I can think of 3 ways this goes well for us, right? 1, we break his OPSEC, right? We get inside his decision loop. We follow him to his hideout, or anything along those lines where we outfield craft him effectively. And then we actually find him, and we can then negotiate from a position of strength, either the position of strength where we're pointing a bunch of guns at him, or the position of strength where we know things about him that means he has to abandon his thing, or the position of strength where he's actually dead. Secondly, we inform the Yakuza of what his plan is. Like, we figure out what his plan is, and then we go, "Oh yeah, so he's doing this, so this will happen. Then he's going to try to blow you up with a half a ton of C4 when you all meet to discuss the replacements for these guys he killed, blah blah blah." And they don't do that, and then his plan is foiled, and then he goes, "Well, I should probably not push my luck. I'm just going to head out."
Yeah.
The third option that goes well for us is that he kills enough of the Yakuza that no one remembers that they hide it. So we just take the advance and leave.
I don't like that option. The Yaks are known to keep grudges.
But I mean, if we did our best,
keep no grudges.
If we did our best, and this guy outsmarted them and us, well, they wouldn't necessarily blame us for that.
If they
You want to take that
die,
risk?
the thing is, if we fail, they're dead, so there's nobody to hold a grudge.
Oh, there's a lot of Shadowrun. There are thousands.
I mean, but they'll be too busy to hold a grudge.
So what you're saying is, in the end, we have 2 good options and 1 potentially fatal option.
Well, still another fatal option. He could just, see us all as a threat and take us all out.
Now, see, that just doesn't make me feel good. Why would you say something like that?
Yeah, somebody had to say it.
Okay, let's get things straight. What we're doing right now. Does anyone want to go back and get the camera or wave an AR something over his face and tell him, "Hey, boy, come meet with us"? Or are we heading to Renton? Or are we doing something else? Because right now, I'm starting to feel paranoid and looking at every little tower around us and waiting to see the glint.
You won't see a glint, buddy. A kilometer away is too far for glints.
Yeah, the pleasure of not having cyber eyes.
So, what's everybody doing?
I
Elaine was
was
on
Exactly my
her
question.
Dodge Overlord, and she's heading back to the post office because I think she was agreed that she was the one who was going to keep do a stakeout.
Alright, this post office is in a very high security zone downtown. In fact, you're not quite sure, but maybe those big arches over the top of the road were some kind of scanner. Your ability to drive through them presents, no immediate response, but still. It's a very corporate, semi-upscale beta downtown. You can see no less than 4 security company uniforms walking around, in addition to drones and a variety of other stuff. It's getting late at night. I mean, it's like 11:30 by now, 11:30 p.m. There's still throngs of people around. The night is lit up by neon AROs and neon actual light beams. The post office is relatively subdued compared to the rest of the blazing light show. And you can see the wall of post office boxes easily accessible to the outside public.
Lola's going to get a drink and park her little Dodge Overlord somewhere where it can get a view of the post office boxes because it has cameras that are better than her eyes.
Sure.
And so she's going to be like, nearby, but not like, sitting on a sidewalk cafe, like staring at the post office boxes. They're just going to be like a security system on a Dodge Overlord, just sitting there going like, what's around me, what's going on, as far as anyone can tell. And that's her plan. She's going to stake it out until it gets late, and then she's going to go home.
Cool. Is she within line of sight of her Dodge scope?
No, she wouldn't be, no.
Okay, cool.
That's a little worrying question, I think.
Rip the Dodge. Rip.
It's a worrying question that could go either way, though.
Good luck taking it. It's got like a security system out to the nines.
I mean, you don't have to worry about that if you're just gonna blow it the fuck up. Just saying.
It's also a Dodge Scoot. They could technically just tow it.
So,
No, it's a Dodge Overlord, buddy.
Yeah, the Scoot is with me.
Okay, sorry.
it's a 70,000 New Dodge scoop, which makes it a Dodge Overlord. Real quickly, what's its list of sensor functions? I'm not seeing them on the character sheet.
No, I'm sorry. That is not quite the latest character sheet. It's got a full sensor suite. Rating 8.
You can't put rating 8 on a vehicle.
God. Then
No, what
I
it
did
means
something
is,
wrong.
what it means is it's a rating 3 with 8 sensor functions, like every car.
Yeah, unless you brought up its sensor attribute, it's actually got, I believe,
Yes.
it's rating 2 with 8 functions. What 8 functions does it have?
Okay. It has. I brought it up to 3. I used the Rigor 5 rules to buy up all its stats by 1.
Good.
So it has a rating 3 sensor array, and then it has a camera, sound, ultrasound, thermal, Oh my god. It has, I don't know, it has like the normal ones. I can't get this fucking thing to open.
Ah, okay, okay.
No, it has camera. I got it open. It has a camera. It has a MAD scanner. It has a motion sensor, right? It has a radar sensor. It has ultrasound. It has vision magnification. It has an omnidirectional microphone, and it has a nano scanner.
Ooh, okay. One point. Radar is not a plugin available for sensor arrays. It's actually a bit of cyberware. Anyway, it's for cyberware only. That's why it's actually got like a cost.
Okay. Well, Shama says that it's a plugin.
Yeah,
for the
Chum
thing.
Chum
So
Shadowrun
whatever.
lets you put scopes on katanas.
Yeah.
Chama is a liar. Horrible, horrible liar. Okay.
Would you ever not put a scope on a katana?
Yeah.
I always put
that's how
scopes
it
on my
works.
guitar.
Yeah.
And a red dot
Can you
sight
roll
and
its
longer range launcher.
sensors?
Can I what?
Can you roll its sensors?
Can I use my e-warfare because I'm actively monitoring it?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Is this visual?
No,
Damn you.
it's definitely not visual. Ah, right. Well, yeah. There are nano tags for Berber Heavy Industries, civil demolitions compound starting to be registered by your Dodge Overlord.
On the Overlord or on something else?
I'm pretty sure it's on the Overlord.
What?
Nano tags?
Yeah, the kinds you might put inside, say, explosives.
Do you share this with the group?
Yeah, nano markers. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dodge Overlord, I barely knew you. Oh, so you just fucking walked up straight past my security system, put a freaking bomb in my freaking scoot. This guy is
To be
good.
fair, your security system doesn't do shit unless somebody tries to like break into your scoot or steal your scoot.
This is
But I
also very
upgraded
true.
with so many points. Surely it would do something. I don't know, like make a raspberry noise at them, throw a pie.
Well, it's
something.
like parked on the side of the road. The motion sensor was going off like constantly since the moment you climbed off it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay.
Do you
it
tell
has,
the group?
It has camera sensors, right? Which I'm assuming are omnidirectional.
Well, no, that's the thing.
Oh.
It actually says in somewhere in the books that you can put two cameras in, so you have like a front camera and a back camera.
But I bought a sensor array and then put a specific visual set camera into that sensor array. Does that help?
That's like one camera pointing in a direction.
Ugh.
Yeah, it has blind spots.
Unless you buy touch sensors, like maybe touch sensors gets you omnidirectional cameras.
Ugh. Oh, well, whatever. I want omnidirectional cameras. Why aren't cameras omnidirectional? They just should be. Anyway, fly's eye cameras, just in the book for 5 noon. That's what I want. I could just have glued cameras to it, you know, like you can buy them in the book.
Stop talking about the cameras.
Are you going to run over to your scooter?
No, hold on. I look through the footage. Do I see any hint of this guy putting the bomb onto the scope?
No, you do see the back of a ginger-haired man walking away from the scoot with the flow of foot traffic down the road.
How long ago was this?
Like 45 seconds.
I'm out of the bar and I'm out onto the street and I'm trying to see him in the crowd.
Yeah, because you were out of line of sight of your Dodge Scoot, and now this man is broken, like the crowd's obscured him from the camera on the Dodge Scoot, and you're not a very fast runner because I know your physical stats. You cannot make him out of the crowd. You can't get there in time to look around and spot him.
Can I see an